right, Corey, so I got to ask you off the bat. Growing up, who were some of your favorite players that you looked up to in baseball?
It was always Jeter for me. I was a big Jeter guy. Just the way he played the game, how he went about it. It's hard to argue with the success, too.
So you got a brother, man, and play baseball as well.
Yep.
How competitive was it for both of y'all growing up, man, and both being, extraordinary baseball players?
So me and my middle brother were a little more competitive. He was only 2 years away from me, so me and him had a lot of battles growing up, just in general, what sport we were playing. Kyle was a little older and was more of the advice giver than the competition between the two.
So I was at the World Series here, and you had obviously one of the greatest moments, I think, in this park, but you're on a different team. When you made your decision to come here, was that something that came into your head that you've had great moments in this park?
No, not really. It was more the direction and the people that were here. Those were two big selling points for me.
Okay, so I know you say GMC MLB The Show, but I'm going to throw this in a two-way question for you.
Okay.
The first time you saw yourself on a baseball card, and the first time that you may have heard that you're going to be on a video game, what did you think about it?
The baseball card was surreal. It's a cool moment. It's the guys that you're always used to idolizing and growing up and wanting to have their cards done. For you to have your own, it's a pretty special moment.
So in this generation of baseball, there's like tons of shortstops. I mean, we can name about 30 of them that are all-stars. When you look at this generation of shortstops, what are you thinking about it?
It's special. It's awesome just to be a part of it. Just to be a little glimpse in the big picture of this whole thing. It's great. It's good for the baseball. It's what guys want to play and who they want to be. So it's cool to be a part of it.
So speaking of generational talents, you face a guy in this division like Shohei Ohtani. And, obviously, for our generation, we didn't have a guy that could pitch and bat from that level. Babe Ruth was in another generation. What do you think about when you see a guy like him? You got to face him.
Yeah, pretty special. To be able to do it from both sides, it's hard. It's hard to do it from one side or the other. And for him to have the time, the effort, and the will to be able to dominate both sides, it's truly pretty special to see.
All right, last question. Say if they got a song called Corey Seager. You can pick any artist or multiple artists to do the song. It could be a remix, but the song is called Corey Seager. Should walk up music. Who's going to be the artist?
Eric Church and Luke Holmes.
I like that. I like that. Somebody else had that, so I'll tell you who else had that. I appreciate you, Corey.
Yep,
Make good love.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Like I said, yeah.